Should I go down or?
That's a bit of frame.
Just positions always better for the cameras.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, both of you. I'll do it two of you at once.
Bring this closer.
That because it's blocking the way. Yep. Both the trophies, it will look good. Yeah, it's okay.
What's up?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us. We have the victorious captain and player of the tournament, Stephen Taylor, and we have Haley Matthews, player of the match. Any questions as it relates to today's victory?
So the girl sitting next to you is 18 years old. What do you tell her when you go out to chase a total that's never been chased down in the women's final before?
Well, it's funny, we never really actually discussed the total. We didn't get the start that we actually wanted. You know, in the first 3 overs, I mean, we only scored like 3 runs, but it was good to actually keep wickets in hand, and we just said that we could do this. Just stay here and back through really.
So the question to both of you, does the word champions sit on you easy now, or has it not yet sunk in? You've been in the finals, runners-up, you've lost the semi-finals, you finally crossed the line, so does it sort of sit on you easy now, or has it not yet sunk in?
I don't think it's quite sunk in as yet. I mean, we have a good feeling right now, but I think when it really hits us, that's when it'll.
I think when it's, when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna be like, no cricket to go and play. When you look at I know when I look at my trophy, I'm gonna be like, it's really, is this real? So, when you touch down in the Caribbean, I think that's when it's gonna, really hit you, because I know we're gonna have a lot of people there, cameras and everything. So I think that's the time it's gonna hit you, and you're gonna realize, okay, then you gotta, work hard.
Stu, congratulations, wonderful tournament. 2 ICC trophies to West Indies this year, and men's are also in the final. So, do you think Caribbean cricket is heading towards the right direction?
Sorry, I don't
do you think Caribbean cricket is heading towards the right direction? 2 ICC trophies, under 19 boys, and now you guys, your team has also won, and the men's are also in the final.
I think the guy's gonna do. This guy's gonna do well. I'm very confident that they're gonna do well. Been talking to them, and they have this focus, and I think that's what we had too. We were really focused. We were vibrant from training yesterday, and we had that belief that we're gonna go there and do well.
Certainly, congratulations. Do you think the win today, and I guess the whole game, the quality of it, does that strengthen the case for an increase in prize money in women's cricket?
Well, we hope that that does happen. With this win, I think more likely that's the goal with ICC. So you can ask them and then get back to me.
And for the West Indies women, what do you think is needed to build on this success and ensure it's the start of something rather than the end of something?
I think we definitely need some infrastructure. Whereas Australia and England, they do have it. Whereas getting younger is coming up, and I think that's what we need. We need younger is coming up. I think when you look at our team, all of us, most of us are fairly young. And when all of us, these core players, when they're gone, it's gonna, deteriorate. And I think, we need to start building, young players coming up, so they should, be able to grow on us.
Stephanie, congratulations. Along the way during this tournament, how you have been receiving support from the mainstream, how you have been interacting with the mainstream, with the West Indies mainstream?
We get full support. I think when we actually won the semi-final, Daryl saw me wake up everyone and said that we need to go and have a drink, celebrate. So we had a celebration. We were quite far away where we couldn't really get to interact, face to face, but text messages and from everyone, sending, just go there and do our best.
Steph, congratulations, and after this victory, I'm sure that you will be meeting with the West Indies Cricket Board, you and the management team. There have been increased stores as well. I'm sure you're going to lobby, probably West Indies women. You've been one of the best batters in the world. You would love to play Test cricket as well.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I've been saying to one of the selector, and he has asked me how I feel about Test cricket, and I think that's one of my dreams actually to play Test cricket. I think the type of player I am, I think I will definitely suit and build my game as as time goes on. But I would definitely love to play Test cricket. I think some of the girls, I think it would definitely help some of the girls playing here, whereas longer format of the game where they could definitely build their game, and I think that it would definitely help us in playing, especially in one-day games.
Stephanie, the men's team's relationship with the West Indies Cricket Board is clearly at a very bad place at the moment. But clearly their support for you is the men's team, that is clear from the way they were celebrating with you after the win there. Do you think the presence of two West Indies sides in the final will be a message to the West Indies Cricket Board that they need to help their players more than they perhaps have done in recent times?
But we don't really get too caught up in what's happening. We just try to focus on cricket. I mean, it's what we're here to do. I mean, we can't control what's actually there, and I think we don't really focus on that. We just concentrate on playing cricket, and I think the bigger picture was actually making it to the final and actually winning it, and I think that was fantastic.
But do you think the board are lucky to have two teams like yourselves when maybe given the way the board is at the moment? It could be a lot worse. They could not have teams that are standing up and doing West Indies brand like you two are.
Can we? I don't feel like I want to answer that one.
So you talked about before the match that you wouldn't be intimidated by Australia. How much of a role do you think you two, especially playing in the WBBL, played in the confidence that you had in this game tonight?
I think it actually helped us. I mean, Haley's quite young. I think it was good for her to, good exposure for her to go and, build on what she actually, she's doing right now. And I think she has matured. You can see that, out there, the way that she played. I think that was fantastic. And we hope that we move on from here, not just enjoying this, but look at this as a stepping stone to do great things. We don't want to stop here. We want to every time we play T20 World Cup, we make sure that we're in the final and competing.
And will you two be back at the Thunder and Hurricanes respectively?
I think for me, if they contract me again, I'll definitely be there.
Likewise.
At the back there, Bora?
So Stephanie, the last time you guys played a World Cup in India, the two names that everyone knew about were you and Dawyne. Are you happy to see that when you go back as champions, you have so many other new names that come up?
Yeah, I'm actually elated. Brittany Cooper did it the other day, and I think that was fantastic. You have Haley Matthews. I think we do have players that could do it. It's just to come out of their shell and be consistent. I think that's what we need. We need consistency, and that's what we're trying to, trying to implement and trying to, tell the girls that, we have to be consistent to compete with, teams like England and Australia. And I think, it was good to see that we scored 143 the other day and chased on, 148, and I think that was fantastic. Know that teams see that, they could say, okay, then you have to score 160 to actually beat West Indies.
And just one more, sorry. Like there's always been this theory about how young West Indian men these days just go off to the United States and not enough pick up cricket. Are you seeing a lot of young girls back home pick up the sport, like playing on the streets? Are they interested in cricket?
No, no, I don't see much of that, and I think that's what we need. We need to go into the schools and try to get girls to come out who's actually interested. I think we do have girls that are interested. It's just that we don't have anyone to push it to say, okay, then go into the school and try to get these girls out. And I think that's where we need to start, by going into the school and get these girls out.
Then 1 and then 2 minutes.
Question to both of you actually. How have you found the response to the tournament? I mean, from the crowds, general media coverage, compared to previous editions, especially for you, Steph?
Well, I haven't really played in any World Cups before,
but yeah, I mean, you can answer what about the response this time.
I found the crowds have actually been really good. It was good to see the support, especially playing before the men and the girls coming in towards the end. It was really good to see that support. So I'm just hoping that as the years go on and when the cricket really grows, that you'll start to see a lot more of it.
Yeah, I think it was actually good to see the crowd today. There was a lot of West Indies fans, and I think that was fantastic. Hearing them, shouting and just behind us, supporting, and I think that was good. I think that's one of the things that's actually helped us to, to go forward.
Anyone?
Hey Lucas, the big bash. Do you feel it made you much better out of playing in that competition? Did it give you confidence facing some of the Australian bowlers today?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, coming from playing in Australia, it helped me to really know a lot of the bowlers a lot better and what they're coming at me with. Also, working with my coaches in Australia did really help me a lot with my batting and my patience and even with my confidence. So I do think that really helped a lot.
Thanks.
Can we get a picture? Yeah, sure.
Who's question?
Why do you look like it's going today?
16 You want her? Or you want both of us?
Thank you. Thank you.
Picture?
I wonder.